back to Mitchell Beanie. Gives Norwich a chance to squeeze up from the back.
You've come in late on this cup run. You've missed a lot of entertainment. Plenty of it from this man here, Jeremy Boga. It's opened up, foolish goal! Brilliant goal of the Matthew Harding end. Chelsea on terms in the U Cup final. Jeremy Boga, the schoolboy, finished that one like a man.
That's a wonderful finish, isn't it? A great run and finish. And just for one moment, Norwich switched off. What I said a few moments ago goes all the way back to Mitchell Beanie. Their back four push, but didn't push far enough. And there was an acre of space in between the lines. Boga picks the ball up, runs in field, and this is Jeremy at his best, isn't it? Running at defenders, committing the challenge, and then creates the space for himself and just pops it into the bottom corner. Goalkeeper Britt absolutely rooted to the spot. It's the goal we've been waiting for, Ben.
Well, he's good enough in a tight squeeze as it is, Jeremy Boga. If you let him have the ball in between the lines there, gets turned and off you go.
Well, if he keeps doing it like that, Ben, he's got no problems at all.
Here goes Loftus-Cheek on the charge, and he's past McGeehan. Chelsea with the wind in their sails here. It's Boga again, he's controlled it. It's a nice idea, and DT strikes. That could go anywhere. Flag is up here. Even if Loftus-Cheek had buried it, it wouldn't have counted.
Opportunity again, great running by Ola. Nice to see Ola put the ball in first time, Ben.
Lewis Baker. Up to Kuwomya. DT's with him. And here is Adam and DT. Kuwomya again. Boga be the goal scorer.
Very, very deep Norwich, aren't they? Just sitting in and
just a bit.
Chelsea keeping the ball with ease. You're just waiting for that little gap. Maybe that little turn of pace to get one of our players into that right space. Maybe now with Jeremy.
Looking to pick a hole. Loftus-Cheek. Got to thread it through one. Kuwomya gets it back. And Baker and then DT. Norwich forced back and back and back. The cross is in towards Farouz. It's cleared by Callum McFadden. And look at the distance between Norwich's midfield and Carlton Morris. It's about 50 yards. Ball over the top here for Swift, who's got a lovely touch, and he brought that down well enough.
The only worry, Ben, would be the counter-attack. That's what he was like, and manages to get the block in the second attempt.
Murphy, it's past Baker. Did he keep it in? It's in, all the way in. Lewis Baker is insisting that ball went over the byline. Nothing doing, says Neil Swarbrick. Norwich are level.
Again, it's the pace of the twins, and it's Joshua. This time Murphy, who's gone past Adam and has gone past Lewis Baker, but he's actually gone off Adam and DT, I think, into the back of the net. He stood at the near post and deflected it into his own goal. It's a disaster for us, really.
Hadn't been coming. Mitchell Beanie's not been under pressure. That goal back there. Let's have a look here, Clive. That looked like it might well have been out of play. Perhaps not.
Yeah, it's Adam and DT at that near post, isn't it? Doesn't get back into the recovery mode at the near post. He's not close enough.
It's not out of play.
Actually, no, it's not out of play. I think it might have gone off Mitchell Beanie, to be honest. Having another look now. Difficult to see from that angle. But anyway.
Alan Young. Spot on. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Aina again. Chelsea resume where they were before that fortunate goal went in. Campton. Norwich is his final third. Can't afford touches like that, though, because here goes Murphy trying to fire it in straight away to Morris, but in came Alex Davey. This is Kuwomya. Good hit. Kiwomya's got it back. Oh, it's just wide. Instinctive stuff, and he did really well to find a little gap to
players. You know, the players haven't switched off, Ben. You know, they're still lively, they're still bright, they're still looking to see what they can achieve. But there's a great ball gone forward here.
From one Murphy twin to the other, he settled himself. Probably should have gone for goal. It might not matter. He does now, and Ndidi gets the block in. Very open and worryingly so for a moment there. Telepathic understanding, dare I say, from Joshua to Jacob Murphy. Cross comes in. Aina clears. Communication breakdown there, but Chelsea ride out that particular storm and then walk into another as Ndidi gifts it. That's always ambitious. Randall dreaming of a shed-end spectacle.
Far enough out to get this up and over.
He'll be favourite, the captain. And he does take it, and it's a really good one. Britt paws it away.
Yeah, good save by the keeper. He's done really well there, because this is bang on target. This is not in the corner where he thinks it's going, but he's got to cross his goal very, very quickly, ball and get the support from wide. very, very quickly. The counter-attack, we're susceptible to it, but we've got to push on. We've got to accept that's what it's going to be.
And if the Blues are going to work it through the middle, they better be precise with it. Stretching them would be helpful. That's a nice ball. Farouz is in! But the ball isn't.
What a lovely pass this is again by Lewis Baker. I'm not actually...
The field in their defensive half, one green, one yellow. Dolaina's just popped it through the legs of Murphy there. Swift. Good job he won that 50-50. He's got it back from Baker here. Swift out to Kiwomya. He's taken it well. Taking on Norman here. Low percentage ball. Loftus-Cheek. Boga. Aina wants it. Aina gets it. Chelsea have 6 forward. And it was just behind Swift. He never had a chance going away from goal, technically. And often DTing in. Can't be Murphy's. Here's Farouz going for the byline at the other end. Bounced over Baker. Morris. It's not pretty, but it's effective, and there's no flag. Jacob Murphy's turned Ndidi inside out. Great chance. Really important block. Thank goodness he didn't square it, because Norwich were ahead then for sure.
Tell you what, Lewis Baker, what a block on the line. That is absolutely terrific. But you've got to question the defending, Ben, and Adam Ndidi, for me.
How about that for Cool? Just watching that again, he's just controlled that shot. That wasn't an accident. He's just killed it his first touch. Could have gone in anyway. Now Davey in trouble again here. And a little tug back, was it on Morris? Well, Morris has got up and got on with it. He's got Murphy with him. And Cameron King and more. This is Morris. Worrying times. Penalty. Again, Alex Davey. Just as at Carrow Road, I'm afraid. It's been a really good spell, this, for Norwich. Chelsea have looked ragged. It has to be said at the back in the last few minutes. And now they have a chance to establish a 2-goal cushion.
Yeah, it looked like a penalty, Ben, the first time I saw it. Having seen it again, though, there...
He's looking for it.
He is. There's no neck. He's pulled out.
He's not touched it.
I thought he put his foot in, but as we saw from the shot there, which I guess the referee didn't get that angle, he's pulled out of it. And Morris has dived. That's disappointing.
Cam McGinn again. He did it from the spot at Carrow Road. He's done it from the spot at Stamford Bridge. And Norwich are 3-1 up in this FA Youth Cup final tie, and Chelsea, the holders, have a big job on now for sure. They've done it before, Clive. Yeah. They could do it again.
It's a massive, massive hill to climb. We've already seen how resolute Norwich City can be defensively. Well, if they can do that for 90 minutes, then Chelsea will be out. But Alex Davey made all his own problems here. You know, all he's got to do is pass simply prior to giving away the penalty. But he gets himself in a mess. Morris wins the ball off him, and all of a sudden it's 4 against 2 Norwich City. We pushed up the field, we couldn't recover. Morris goes down. We've seen what the resulting penalty means.
Beanie goes long. Swift is up with Cameron Norman. Callum McFadden got there ahead of Farouz. Here is Kiwomya. Has he got another Youth Cup goal in him? Wouldn't bet against it. That's a good ball. Drilled across towards Farouz.
It's a chance.
Ruben Loftus-Cheek to Olaina. Teammates at England under-17 level as well as Chelsea. And Kiwomya as well. There's Boga. Aina. Past Murphy. And still going. And he'll keep it in as well. Cheeky ball into Baker! Oh, it's a brilliant save. Really good play from Chelsea. Really good goalkeeping.
Do you know what? That's a good ball in as well. It's just a little bit disappointing. Here goes the counter-attack again.
Murphy is quick, but he's not as quick as Olaina. Now, do it quick. Off you go. Boga. Swift. Looking for Farouz. And has he found him? I think he has. Farouz is in! Oh, it's a brilliant bit of keeping again from Britt. Farouz still. Oh, he's pulled it. What a ball from John Swift. Come, Chelsea with Davey. To Boga. And Loftus-Cheek steps in well to win it. Aina wants it out wide and gets it. Just behind him, it allowed Murphy back in.
That's a good challenge as well by Murphy, to be fair to him. Obviously not the part of the game he wants to be doing, but that was Bernardi's full-back.
that ball. Search of Jacob Murphy, who's onside here with only Alex Davey for company. Don't dive in. Jacob Murphy, good save, Mitchell Beanie, and one really you'd have to say that keeps Chelsea in this final.
Yeah, I could see that one dropping in the bottom corner. It's a good strike, isn't it?
The only Norwich side to have ever made a final. They beat Everton that day. If they score again here, it's going to be game over. Reverse ball for Murphy, it must be, it is, there's no flag, and I'm afraid the Youth Cup defence has just ended. 14 minutes to play. Chelsea need more than a miracle to score 3 times in that time.
Yeah, it's not looking good now, Ben, is it? And I have to say that's the best goal so far, well worked. But we were stretched, we said that, we're going to have to push forward and try and get a goal back. But we allow players to run off of our shoulder, we don't stay with the runners. Once the ball was reversed into our right-back position, we were in trouble. Obviously, having taken off Olarena, we've got no natural fullback there. Onside, and definitely onside again, so no questions about the goal. It's a good, well-worked goal by Norwich City. Once we saw that reverse pass, then the second one, we were always in trouble.
You don't need twin telepathy for that. One Murphy to the other, back of the net, game over. Might have been a pre-recorded message. Here's Davey. He won't remember this Youth Cup final too fondly. A very big part of the success last season, though, and he must remember that. Here's Boga, who started it all so positively tonight for Chelsea. Charlie Musonda, Boga, goal!
Well, better, wasn't it? It's better football, it's all too late. Better football. Arguably, you could say the goalkeeper could have had a yellow card for keeping it, but well worked. Got it into a wide position. Jeremy Boga again causing all the problems. Nice little finish, good little ball into the box as well. Just sucks in 2 defenders there. First time ball, so important. Boga gets onto the end of the reverse pass, and it's a nice finish. Just all too late for us, I'm afraid.
2 for Boga.
Well, at least we managed to get a consolation goal, Ben. Something we can say that we kept trying, kept pushing forward.
Baker on the angle. They've done well from there. Norwich fans are merciless.
Well, the trouble is, the players
are just about ready to erupt down there in the technical area. There's Rod Young. Chelsea free kick.
Neil Adams dramatically suggesting the time's up. Well, he made the substitution, then he added the 30 seconds. One last chance, maybe.
To at least get all square on the night, to bang it in the back of the net here and keep the undefeated home record going. Do you know, it's 10 years since an opposition came in here and won, but Norwich have done it tonight, and Norwich City have won the FA Youth Cup. One comeback too many for Chelsea. The holders must let the trophy go. Congratulations to Norwich. They play a simple, effective game, Clive, but they do it very well, and they've done it very well over these 2 legs.
Yeah, and I guess, you know, we always talk about scouting systems. You watch your opposition.